As May ends, it's time for a new Jake of all trades featuring our own Jake Sarwar. This month, Jake tries out a rare profession nowadays, a cobbler.
Did you know a cobbler isn't just a delicious dessert, it's also someone who helps repair shoes. Now that industry is few and far between, except right here in Plains. Come on along with us as we learn more. Whether you need a new sole, height added or reduced, or a good polish, Paul's Shoe Repair just outside of Wilkes-Barre has everything you need to make your shoes feel and look new again. Last year alone, owner Paul Cromie says he repaired over 3,000 shoes. I was excited to get started, but before anything, I had to learn more about the human foot.
There's a great deal of responsibility to fit this foot in a shoe and correct a shoe. Many times the shoe itself will tell me what's going on from the wear pattern.
Paul knows a thing or two about the foot. He's a retired podiatrist. He's seen many customers in his lifetime and believes in giving old shoes new life.
We're going to split the sole right along here, open it up, and put 3/4 inch and pitch it down to 0.
Learning more about footwear and the repair work needed, I was ready to get my hands dirty. Paul started by teaching me how to pull a sole off.
You have to bust through the stitching.
Okay.
Grab that tool, and I'll do this. Bend it right over.
And then we're just gonna
That's it.
just like that.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Once that process was complete, we could expose the cork-like insole, which was cracked on the pair of shoes we were dealing with. Paul works with a supplier in southeastern Pennsylvania to supply items like leather soles to be attached by gluing them. Right there?
Right there. See how it bubbles up? You're at 1,000 degrees.
Wow. This process can be sticky, so it's important to wear gloves and other protective items. The job of a cobbler 30 years ago may have been detrimental because of the fumes that were ingested. Paul now uses proper PCP items and has installed an exhaust fan in his shop, which helps keep the air flowing. Once the sole is attached, it's transferred to a heat press machine, which takes about 30 minutes to complete. Right to about there? Or a little bit in?
Go ahead.
Perfect there.
And I'm going to go to left. And
So it only does the one.
And press the 2 green buttons anyways. And the 1 will go down.
Sure. Paul says the old school model of the heat press would take a cobbler nearly 5 days to complete just 1 pair of shoes. Once that step is complete, it's time to trim it down to the proper shape. Yeah, this one's a little more intense. Oh, shaved it down a little bit there. The large sanding machine is intimidating at first, but you need to get into a rhythm.
Pitch it up more like this.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
After the sanding comes my favorite part, the polishing and buffing. Each shoe is buffed and shined by hand to ensure it looks brand new. Let it take me here. Just take me around. Bam. After the shoes go through the process, they can be hit with an additional coat of shine and are given waterproofing before heading back home. Look how awesome this machine here is. Honestly, I wish I had one of these at home. It would help shine my shoes a lot faster. If you have any ideas of where I should take my next job adventure, make sure you let me know on social media. For Jake of all trades, I'm Jake Sarwar.
And Paul hopes more people become interested in the profession so it doesn't die out.